Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Harmonic TV, and today we're going to do another composer review, and our piece today is called Eclipse for Clarinet Quintet and is written by Jacob Sirabisi. I hope I am saying your name correctly. So let's go. Okay, wow, just wow, love it. Amazing piece. And honestly, like first time I heard it, I was like, okay, I don't have anything to tell you with the composition, because compositionally to me it's perfect in these timings. It's perfect, like because you clearly know, and you're clearly consciously developing your motives and your melody, and they always come back with a little bit of difference, and just amazing. But perhaps I have some tips for you on notation to make it a bit more, professional, and like really super professional score. So yeah, let's go. Okay, first of all, I would suggest not to put these, these brackets and stuff. Just a simple bracket is enough, just this is enough. And you can maybe put this mini one, the double, just to say, but it's enough, because they're in the same family. And even if they're not, for example, I'm going to show you something here. Look, this is like the template in Dorico for a wind quintet, but I mean, it's different instrumentation than you. That's why I said maybe if you want, you can put this, but it's not really necessary. So just a simple bracket like this, I would think it would suffice. But I mean, you guys are all composers if you're watching, so if you have a different opinion, let me know. I mean, we're all learning together. The other thing is that I always suggest is that to write a great expression and a tempo marking here to inspire your musicians, because the music is absolutely amazing, so as the score should. Also make sure to write expressions in front, in front of all of your dynamics, and if you want something to change. So for example, do you want this to be or this one to be how much vibrato should it have? Should it be expressive? Should it not be expressive? So this really matters, and your musicians will definitely ask you what kind of sound you want, so you can already help them by writing something here. The other thing would be that I'm not sure if you need this time signature. Actually, if you guys already watched my other videos, I have a video separate just for this. I will put it right somewhere around there, up there, I think. Yeah, so you can watch it. It's about whether you should use or not use a key signature in your score. And my general tip is that if you immediately see in the beginning of a score, you see already a natural of something that you already wrote here. So you have a flat there. And let me erase this part. So yeah, so if you have a flat here already and you have a natural here, something is a bit shaky. So always think about these the key signature. Okay. Also, there's a this one here and this one here, and of course it's going to G, and this is the key signature of the G minor scale. But to me, this music is not really tonal music. It's more like modal music, because you have a lot of tonal elements in it, because you really move. Modal elements. You go into like the major or the minor, and you also have a lot of elements of like similar to a pentatonic scale, with your da dee da dee ba dee. So it's similar to pentatonic scale. So perhaps it's not necessary to put the key signature there. Now let's go a bit down. Let's see. Oh yeah. So I would suggest always write dynamics between your hairpins. Only don't write it if you want it as just an expression, just just a thought of increasing the sound, like just a tiny bit of going up and down, like a little wave, then don't write it. But if you want it really to sound different in real life, and if you hear something in your mind that you say, oh, okay, this has to go up and then down, then definitely write it, okay? And I would suggest to do, because this looks like another texture than here. So you can already write a dynamic here and then do a decrescendo here. Or I mean, perhaps also this is also okay, because this looks like a copy of all these, okay? So then it would be more clear, but otherwise, I mean, this is also fine. They just go up, and maybe just put a forte here to make it more clear. And I would also go, because I really love this beginning here, I would write maybe like a pianissimo, or something, because I really love that when da dee da dee dee, this one and then this one, they come, and then you have this motive from the beginning, dee da dee, this one, well, nice singing from me. So it would be nice if this goes like really soft, and then this guy comes out from it. Okay, so they don't really clash, but it's like a day and night, you know, really smooth going together. By the way, guys, if you open your browser and write homayung.tv in your address bar, you will go to my website, which there is a library of my own videos and also a nice music mine here, which is like a library and a mine of different YouTube videos with scores. And you can just select whatever you want, for example, bass clarinet or just clarinet, and you can watch them. And if you want, if you find something really cool that you thought it would be nice to add to the score, you can always just go to the category and just leave a reply here, and then I'll make sure to add it in the library. All right, so let's continue. Oh yeah, let's see what I wrote here. Oh yeah, this is an important thing that I want you guys, and not just for you, Jacob, to treat woodwinds as woodwinds and not as a piano or string instruments. So, I mean, string is a bit more similar in the sense that I'm going to talk about, but you can really, really be creative with the dynamics that you put for your woodwinds, because they can do a lot of different stuff. So, for example, if you have a bar here, you don't really need to have this piano here, all of them at the same time. For example, let me show you something. It's a bit more like a creative tip than composition, you know, like a strict tip. But imagine if this was this, okay, and then I would do this. So same note, all right, and I would say here you come to if it was before forte, I'm assuming if this is forte, the other one's forte. So if this was forte, here it goes to mezzo piano, and then piano, and then at the last moment pianissimo. And also the dynamic markings should always be behind, not after, okay, because there's nothing here. So, and also then you can die them, and they will count 1, 2, then they will go to mezzo piano, then piano. And you can be really crazy creative with this. You can do whatever you want. This can go up here, this can go down here, and so really try to explore this stuff. You know, for example, this even can go till here, doing a gradual decline, and so then you have more connections instead of having stuff being cut off just because the bar line says it. You know, so go over the bar line, go explore a little bit over the bar line, because bar line will keep you contained in a box, okay? And we don't want you to be in a box. You're already not. I mean, the composition is amazing. Let's see, I think that was it. Oh yeah, no. So this, I think they were the last tips that I want to tell you, is that keep consistent a bit with your with the, you know, the spacing in your score. So I would suggest just to keep again 2 here, okay, and then this goes down there 2, and then you have this and this in one page, and then you will have a full page, and it will look really nice. And at the end also I suggest to put dynamics here, you know, or a niente would be nice. Yeah, I think that was it. Oh yeah, oh, I found this one, I forgot to tell you. So there are many expressions. You can actually Google, or sometimes even just use ChatGPT or something. Just write it down to see if it matches that something that already exists, so you don't have to invent or write it in English, or just write a. No, actually, I don't think they write these in books and stuff. They're just in scores. So just look here. You have the bring it out here. You can write on the her, which it means to bring it out. This is a Debussy expression. He invented this, so you don't need to bring it out. If you write this, wind players, they know what to do. They already saw this a billion times. And yeah, that was it. I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it for you. And also for the rest of you guys, if you have scores, do send it to me at submissions@homayun.tv. And yeah, till next time. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the notification bell. So, see you soon.